Okay, morning everyone. We'll make a start. Don't want to hold you for too long on this sunny Tuesday morning. Thanks very much for joining this morning. We're Cloud9. My name's Kurt. I'm the head of sales here. We're absolutely delighted to be invited along to the webinar by the Plus Accounting team. Really, I think the focus of today's webinar is to talk to you a little bit about what we do. So we're a Microsoft Dynamics Gold partner, and just to highlight some of the key features where we've worked with Plus Accounting and some of their clients before, some of the integrations that they currently are available with products like Xero, which I'm sure many of you are already using or aware of. And then the Plus Accounting team are going to take you through some of the benefits of Xero and answer any questions towards the end. So won't keep you for too long this morning, but okay. So just a brief introduction to who we are. So as mentioned, we're Cloud9. We're a Microsoft Dynamics Gold partner. So I'll explain a little bit more about what Microsoft Dynamics is in a short while, but really just the focus of what we do. So we're a specialist SMB partner. So we work with businesses from 1 to 250 staff. We do a lot of work with integrations and also migration. So that's bringing data from older systems, legacy systems, spreadsheets, etc. But surely as in focus today is integrations as well. So we're an expert integration partner with products like Xero and other ERP solutions. One of our key ethics is training and knowledge transfer. So as often with software, it's highly important that you as the user fully understands the benefits of it and is able to use it to its full potential. So as part of our approach, it's very important to us that we give you the training, that you're able to use the software. And really our differentiator is we're a business consultancy rather than a technical house. So our CRM certified business consultants will have business conversations with you, identify pain points and where you're looking to go from a business point of view, and then tailor the software in order to support your goals and outcomes. And finally, what makes us unique is we have ongoing support and membership options. So they include break fix, but also configuration changes and tweaks to the system to make sure you get ongoing optimization and also unlimited training. So again, it's along the knowledge transfer piece. You have an unlimited amount of ad hoc training calls. You can contact the team anytime. We can set up webinar sessions with you to get you up and running and resolve your query. So to talk to you about today, just to highlight a little bit about Microsoft Dynamics. So Microsoft Dynamics comes in a number of different shapes and sizes. It all is modularized, which is perfect for smaller businesses because they can just pay for what they need at any time. So they can license each individual module per user. So just to highlight, and we'll share the slides with you afterwards, but Dynamics for Sales is our typical CRM solution. So it covers things like sales pipelines, product catalogs, quotes and orders. And this is the most widely used module when integrating with products like Xero quite often, and we'll go into it with team out in the field, creating opportunities, orders, etc., and then automatically filtering that data through into Xero. Dynamics for Service is usually after sale. So if there is customer service contracts or cases that need to be managed, and you can then manage those through customer service contracts if you're adhering to SLAs or other form of contractual obligations. Marketing is perhaps my favorite and perhaps the most sexy. So email marketing, campaign automation, social media. Again, all of this can be done directly out of CRM. So using your customer data to enhance your marketing campaigns. So moving on, these ones are a little bit more in-depth, a little bit more specialist. So we have Dynamics Project Service. So this is Microsoft Project's big brother. Now enables you to manage projects, project tasks, scheduling and resource management directly from CRM. And that filters in a little bit alongside field service, which is taking your customer service to another level. Enables you to use resource management, scheduling, so often maintenance if you have people out in the field. Business Central, so this is perhaps, if you like, a step on from something like Xero. So we do have a ERP solution, which is, as I said, a little bit more advanced than Xero. So the abilities for manufacturing, supply chain, etc. But if it is just standard financials that you're looking for, then personally use Xero ourselves, fantastic package. And finally, you've got portals. So this is where you can open up your CRM solution to your clients, to your distributor or reseller network. Gives you the availability to for clients or partners to self-serve and access and amend the data as they go. Okay, so just wanted to talk you through a short scenario in terms of what we'll be showcasing today. So I've just pulled up a couple of screen grabs directly from CRM. The first part, if you provision in your mind, we've got our salesperson who's out on the road, and what he's always looking for is his reports or his understanding of how the sales and the sales team are going. So this dashboard is showing us quotes and orders by revenue by the different people in the top left-hand corner. It's also showing us how many different products that we're selling, so and the mix between that. We're also aiming to see how many appointments that we're booking and going on, and finally how many opportunities that we've got by the different channels that we sell, so direct or reseller. So all of this information is live at the touch of a button. This is accessible on your mobile, so being able to give a bit more business insights on the go. And the first part of our scenario is we have a sales lead. So we're starting very, very early in the process. This could be one of the field sales guys has driven past a potential lead or perhaps been given a business card, uploaded that into CRM, and they've now started to manage the meeting booking and sales process. So understanding a little bit more about the lead, entering in some of the contact details, the company information. And in the middle there, you can see they're starting to track communications as well. It's really important to have all of your communications in one central place. So if anybody in the team, somebody is off sick or somebody leaves the business, they're able to come in and pick up that last communication and then obviously enhance the customer experience. So the lead then qualifies through to what we call an opportunity. This is where you can start to add in some of your products. So by integration with Xero, you can put in your products, your product catalog, etc., and then start to filter out your financial information. So you can see here we're starting to build a quotation and potentially an order, hopefully that will convert to. We've got our lockdown price per units. We can put in potential discounts, and this can all be security managed based on the person, the team, etc. Everybody can have different rights within the system. So once we've built out our quotation, we can then use the templating functionality in Word or PDF to send that information to our client, make it look pretty with our logos, etc. And we've now converted that into an order. So this is in a little bit more detail. We can now see the order. We can see if there's shipping date, shipping information. We can store different price lists from within here. And then taking that through from an order, once that order is confirmed, perhaps the request is for a PO number from the client, we can now create that invoice record within CRM. So that's something that's been authorized. And this is essentially where the magic happens, if you like. So you can see on the right-hand side, we've got our Xero reference. And this is then, once the invoice is created, it's an automatic feed of data straight into Xero. So quite often with our clients, you have your salespeople who work in CRM, and then you have your accounts team who are working within Xero. So again, it's making sure that there's connect between the two, but also giving you capability to sort of almost cordon off some of your data for certain people. So if we just filter that through, we can now see that the invoice has been created in Xero. Probably a lot of you familiar with this screen and how it looks. You can then create your PDF, your invoice options, create recurring bank reconciliations, etc. All that great stuff the Plus Accounting team will tell you more about. But you can still see up there, we have that ability to click back into Dynamics 365. So if for whatever reason we need to go in and check the status of the order, check some of the communications against that invoice, then within one click we have the ability to go back and forth between the systems. Right. So that was just a brief scenario. I'd be more than happy to walk you through a personalized demo for anybody. So feel free to contact us after the webinar. And we are offering, off the back of the webinar today, a free complimentary SME health check. So this is where we come in to a business, we spend some time with you, either a morning or an afternoon, and go through the infrastructure and IT that you currently have, the different systems that you're using, be it very simple in terms of spreadsheets or all the way through to legacy CRM solutions, and offer you some best practice advice and guidance on how to optimize your modern workplace using IT and solutions. All right. So thanks very much for your time this morning. I'm going to hand over to the Plus Accounting team.
Good morning. My name's Emma and I'm the Head of Plus Advisory here at Plus Accounting, and I'm here today to talk about the benefits of Xero and how it will hopefully benefit your business if you'd like to use it. So just to tell you a little bit about Xero, what is it? So it's an online cloud bookkeeping package that helps you complete your financials anytime and anywhere. They've even got a mobile app so you can create invoices on the go. Over the past few years, Xero has become a leading developer in cloud accounting with integrations such as Microsoft 365, online banking, HMRC, payroll, and a lot of third-party apps. They've been striving to ensure that their system and workflows are simple and efficient for all users. So you can kind of see the benefits of being able to click to and from different systems going forward. So what are the key features of this Xero platform? One of the main features that our clients really like is the automatic bank feeds and the automatic bank reconciliation that comes with it. So what it does is it actually links with your sales invoices and your purchases and makes your reconciliation quite easy and simple. You can raise your sales invoices straight from Xero as well and email them out to your customers. You've got customizable user access, so you can create different levels of access that your clients can see and be able to see different areas of the system if you don't want them to see the bank, for example. It also syncs via API with other apps such as PayPal, Stripe, e-commerce, CRM systems, complex stock management systems as well. The mobile app that Xero actually has itself also includes Xero Expenses, Xero Me, which is the payroll version, and Xero Projects. And I'll touch a bit on those a little bit later on. One of the main things I want to talk to you about today is how it can improve the efficiency of your business. So one of the main areas I think is good is the bank reconciliation. It imports the bank statement straight in, ready for you to reconcile. It will auto suggest anything that it matches in the system. So those sales invoices that's come through from the sales leads team, once the money actually comes in the bank, it will actually pick it up automatically for you and go green, as you can see on the screen. And it even remembers where you've posted some costs from before. So if you regularly purchase from the same place, same supplier, it'll start remembering where you've posted it previously. So on this slide, I'm showing you the sales invoices. So once you have raised your sales order and it's come through into Xero, you can actually create it the next step further and send it out to your customers. And you can send it directly from Xero as well. So no creating your PDF and uploading it to your emails. You can send it directly out to your client from this screen. And you can use different templates as well to be able to customize those over your different client base that you've got. And the benefit of keeping your bank account up to date, so that's your bank reconcile screen, is that you'll actually have an up-to-date position of all your debtors all at one time in one place. So it's quite good to be able to track your debt control across the practice. So it means you can chase those unpaid debts at any time. And you can actually see how long they're overdue, and you can keep record of any negotiations you've had with your customers on the expected payment date. And by your different level of staff having access to this screen, it will mean that everyone can see this as well, so you're not chasing the same people more than once. So another area as well is talking about the user access that you can have, so they can just have access to quotes, sales invoices, or just post in the purchase ledger for you as well. So you can have the junior members of staff doing your data entry, which hopefully means you can post and complete more levels of management accounting side of reporting rather than doing the data entry yourself. There are even apps that integrate with Xero to capture your receipts on the go using the AI technology. So actually means you won't even need that junior member of staff entering it in, and you can do it. The Receipt Bank, for example, can do it yourself. So we are Receipt Bank partners as well as Xero partners. Receipt Bank is a clever add-on app that works with Xero, and it takes a picture of your receipt and it actually pulls off information such as the date, the supplier, VAT amount, the total of the receipt, and actually start pulling that into Xero for you with a few clicks. And it also saves an image into Xero of which you can all see at a later date. So you can see already how quickly it might save you a few hours of your week when you've got quite a lot of receipts to enter. So what is the overall benefit of having all this live data ready for you to make more decisions in your business. So when you're working with real life data, you can actually run a profit and loss as regular as you would like, say every week, every fortnight, and then you can actually know where you are with your business. So these are going to be live reports with your income and expenditure ready for you to be able to make any important business decisions or chase up some leads that have not yet been materialized. So the benefit of having a cloud package, Xero or otherwise, is actually coming as of 1st of April 2019, is Making Tax Digital. So I don't know if you've yet all heard of that, but it is coming at the 1st of April 19. For all UK businesses with turnover above £85,000, they're actually now going to be required to record digitally and submit their VAT returns to HMRC using Making Tax Digital compatible software. So one good question to ask your team at the moment is, are you actually on a bookkeeping software that will be ready for this date? Xero have confirmed that they are going to be ready and they are already on the list. So if you need to discuss with your team about this or with ourselves, do feel free to get in touch. But we are currently recommending Xero to our clients. As you can see from the other slides, that there are quite a lot of areas that we think that Xero will benefit you more than just being ready for Making Tax Digital. And I've also added a link into this slide about the actual list of all the other cloud packages that will be ready to support HMRC's requirement. So that's kind of my main areas of how Xero will improve your efficiency going forwards. Including from this webinar, we're offering a free demo for any users that want to have a little look around the system. So do feel free to get in touch with myself. There's my contact details there on screen. And hopefully you've seen some areas that will improve your systems going forward. So I just hand back to Kurt now as well, just to finalise.
Thank you very much for your time this morning, and please reach out if you need anything further. Thank you.